As you may know, 2024 has been a year full of lessons and personal challenges. It's taught me to stay humble, to be grateful for what I have, and to never take the things around me for granted, because in a blink of an eye, everything can change. This past year has made me realize that I need to take control of my life, to step fully into my purpose, embrace my destiny, and to chase the dreams I was put on this earth to achieve. Recently, my wife and I have been watching Yes Theory, an incredible YouTube channel that sparked a fire inside me. Their message of seeking discomfort and stepping outside your comfort zone resonates deeply. It reminded me that the best growth comes when we embrace the unknown and face life head on. 2025 is going to be the most transformative year of my life. It's the year I take bold steps towards the dreams I've only dared to imagine. Not because it's easy, but because it's worth it. I am the main character of my own story, and it's time that I act like it. This year, I'm setting goals that feel ambitious. Maybe even to some it feels a little impossible, but I believe they're within reach with hard work, discipline, and persistence. 2025 is my year to break through limits, embrace adventure, and live life as if every day is a part of a grand quest. I'm Nicholas the Squatch Hall, and 2025 is a new year with new goals. Let's make it unforgettable.
What are you scared of? Micah. Micah, quit blocking it. Everybody loves you. Everybody loves you, Micah. Why are you so embarrassed? Everybody loves you and your mustache.
That's you and Gabriel.
Christmas time is here. Micah. He's avoiding me. Christmas time is here.
Cute little face.
It's time for another annual Christmas Little Elementary concert and awards assembly. Super early in the morning. It's bright. My mustache crawled off of my face in the middle of the night. Ayo! That's a dope sunset. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Mustache is still missing. Haven't found it. Fell off in my sleep. I'm currently getting ready to go to a photo shoot. Just grabbing some last minute things. Grabbing a handful of these bad boys. Lens wipes are always good to have when it comes to taking photos. Today we're doing a family photo shoot for the holiday season. All in butt. I'll see you guys there. So it looks like the park still has all their decorations up today. So it'll make for a great photo shoot here. Got this crazy thing. The Christmas tree always makes for a good backdrop. We also got this ornament over here by the bathrooms that'll look really cool. And there's also some up in the trees. So let's see how it goes today. Perfect. Perfect. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's make a couple more just in case. Perfect. Headed out to my dad's last doctor's appointment of 2024, on the last day of 2024, mind you, but it's just crazy to think that it's already been almost a year since he went down. It's insane. It's approaching a year really fast. Look at this sleepy head. Let me see your face. Oh my goodness. Party too hard for New Year's?
No, I was having a good dream.
Party too hard for... Oh my goodness.
I fell asleep inside of
Oh my goodness, look at my good. Here for the birthday girl. We got the sinuses rolling. There's a Care Bear, because those came back all of a sudden. Here's a weird emotion. Another emotion. There's wifey with a giant squishmallow that looks like a boob. Like a saggy boobie. I do want to note, however, I just found these Harry Potter wands. And it's disturbing because they vibrate. Like one of those special toys that we all know about. It's pretty gross. She found another one that vibrates. She's what?
Anxiety.
Yeah, let's teach our kids about that already. Let's teach them about anxiety. Is that a Pringles can? Why?
Yes.
Is it an oxalotl or is it a crustacean?
I think it's a shrimp. It's a shrimp or a crustacean.
What the heck?
No.
We don't know why our kids want snacks all the time. We don't know why our kids want snacks. Have you ever gone to Walmart when you have the end of a cold? It's the greatest thing in the world, you guys.
Oh yeah.
Greatest thing you could ever do to yourself, I promise you. Look, there's roses.
Those are pretty.
There's an orchid.
It's pretty too. There's a giant.
Oh my god.
She didn't have that giant teddy bear already?
You should get the Sasquatch over the octopus.
All the pretty girls walk like this. Pretty girls walk like this.
I hate it. I don't know if it's the end of the cold making me negative about stuff, but that was just... Birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Violet. Happy birthday to you.
Load up. Violet.
Wasn't bad. Yeah, it wasn't bad.
No, that, oh, yes.
You have to.
Because it's
What I would do is
it's
take
that
the
thing that
stones
we
out.
do that we love. We
And
love
they're in
the
a bag.
excitement. Take these three.
And I think that's a good class.
That's cool.
Oh, no.
We're going to go classic mode and record in front of the computer with a microphone at my desk like I used to way back in the day. I guess this is where I'm supposed to talk about my 2025 goals, right? But what if I don't want to share? What if I want to keep it a mystery? You know, like the season finale of a TV show, they got canceled on a cliffhanger before the next season. I'm just kidding. No one deserves that level of frustration, so I'm going to go ahead and share the goals that I have. These are the big goals, the scary goals, the goals that make you wonder if I've completely lost my mind or I just found my groove. So consider this video a manifestation of what's going to happen for me and to me by the end of 2025. I've broken it down into 5 categories because, let's be real, organizing your life into buckets makes it sound like you got your shit together, even if you're still figuring it out as you go. So the categories go as follows. Personal, the deep inner stuff. Maybe some soul searching. And 2 would be family, because let's face it, I've got 3 kids and I have a lot of dad jokes to deliver. 3, professional. Whether if it's selling houses or building dreams this year, I want to make some bold moves. And fitness, let's just say it's time to push this Highland Games thing to the next level. Last year I ended on kind of a shitty note and I want to make it better.
and content, because the real star of this year is you, my audience. I'm going to take the channel to new heights and more vlogs, more challenges, and maybe a few more surprises along the way. Growth starts from within, right? This year I'm going all in. 2025 is about reconnecting with myself and building habits to keep me grounded. I want to wake up earlier than I usually do. I'm pretty bad about waking up at 8:30, 9 o'clock every day, and I want to change that. And I'm not saying waking up at 5 a.m. because I've tried that before and I just can't seem to function. I'm thinking more like 6 a.m. every day and, just getting right on task right away. I'm sticking to a consistent morning and evening routine, and I'm going to cut back on doom scrolling, and I'm going to try to meditate daily with the One Giant Mind app, which there is a video coming up with that where I try transcendental meditation for 30 days. And trust me, it's a game changer. And then there's Lincoln County practically begging me to be out there more. This year, it's, I want more hikes, more stargazing, more soaking up all the fresh air in this place that I live. I've also set a goal to read one book every couple of weeks, journaling as well, because that's my daily mental reset and helps me keep my thoughts on track, and a few minutes every day to clear my head, refocus, and just breathe. And here's a twist. One day a week, I'm going to try to go with minimal tech. Real estate and essential communication, that stays, but no social media, no mindless scrolling, just being in the space that I am right here. Being in the space that I am right here for what matters most. So that's the roadmap for personal growth this year, but self-improvement doesn't mean much if you're not sharing it with the people that matter to you most. So let's shift gears and let's talk about family and friends. So family is the foundation of everything for me. And along the way, friends add richness to the journey. In 2025, I'm committed to strengthening those relationships. First, my kids, it's not just about spending time with them, right? It's about making memories as well. Family hikes, game nights, maybe even showing them what I actually do for work. Who knows? And maybe I can convince them I'm cool for a few minutes. Then there's my dad. After surviving a brain aneurysm and the challenges that followed that, he showed me how precious time really is. And this year, I want to be there for him. Whether it's helping him with a project, swapping stories, or just sharing a meal. The small everyday moments matter most. And of course, my wife, my anchor, my love. She keeps me grounded when life gets chaotic, and this year I'm prioritizing more quality time with her. Whether it's hiking her favorite trails or simply unwinding together without distractions, going on trips, big plans, big ideas. And as for friends, I don't have a big circle, but I'm working on making a circle. And I've made some great new friends and new connections, and I'm excited to build stronger bonds with them. Life is better when it's shared with people who inspire and uplift you. Enough of that heartfelt stuff. Let's get back into the other stuff. So 2025 is the year to level up. And first, real estate. My focus isn't just on transactions, it's about building those lasting relationships with my clients and, helping them find their story in their perfect home. Next is the Lincoln County Living podcast. I haven't really talked about this much, but I did start a podcast, and it's called the Lincoln County Living, a podcast for the people, by the people. And the mantra is we keep it real, keep it local, and maybe even keep it a little awkward sometimes. This is where I'm bringing in local experts and community leaders and the people and the organizations of Lincoln County and talking about what truly makes it special. You can check that out. I'll put a link in the description. And this year, I'm going to refine production on that. Better sound, sharpened visuals, and more meaningful content. So it's going to be an awesome time, and I'm very excited to start that. Finally, I want to talk about my photography and videography business. It kind of gets put on the back burner quite often, and it's my creative passion, and it is a slowly but surely growing business, and I'm focusing on meaningful projects, capturing Lincoln County's beauty, crafting unique images, and helping clients tell their stories, and maybe even throw a short film in there this year. I think that'd be really cool. I have some scripts and some ideas for that. 2025 is all about growth professionally and creatively. So I'm going to make it happen. And as far as fitness goes, I started this whole journey really in 2023. So it's been a couple of years. And I'm down to 250 pounds with a target of 245 pounds. I started at 295. I was almost at 300 pounds. I've cut quite a bit. And this isn't just about a number. It's about building strength and muscle and consistency and resilience. And in 2025, my focus is showing up every day, whether it's lifting, whether it's tossing, whether it's taking a walk or a hike or run. I'm creating a routine that fuels my body and my mind. On top of that, I recently learned that I have a gluten, dairy, fructose, and legume intolerance. So adjusting my diet has definitely been a challenge. And that's what was causing all the anxiety attacks and, everything that was happening to me then. But it's also been transformative. This year, I'm exploring new ways to fuel my body without sacrificing flavor or energy. And I also got to make sure I can get my protein in so I don't lose muscle mass. And then there's hiking, okay? Wifey's been bugging me to embrace the trails here in Lincoln County and surrounding areas. And honestly, she's right. We live in a place with breathtaking views and incredible trails. And it's time to hit the outdoors, not just for exercise, but for peace of mind. Now there's the Highland Games. Last year was a game changer. I know I pushed hard, but I could definitely push harder. And I left it on a shitty note. My last competition was just ass. We'll be honest. And this year it's about smarter training, stronger competition, embracing the mindset of constant growth. Fitness fuels everything and everything else in my life. It keeps me focused, it keeps me energized and ready for whatever comes next. And cheeseburgers, we've had a good run, but it's time to part ways. Maybe I could still have cheeseburgers, just in healthier ways. So let's make this year stronger, healthier, and more balanced than ever. This channel has been an incredible journey. Can you believe I've almost done YouTube for 10 years? 10 years this year will be my 10th year. And 2025 is about taking it to the next level. I'm going to start getting more consistent with my uploads. There will be a vlog every Friday, and we all know what the vlogs are about. It's about me. It's about my life. It's about my day-to-day life as a realtor, as a father, as a family man, so on, so forth, right? But this year I'm stepping outside of my comfort zone. So we're going to start bringing more content to the channel, different types of content. We have Reflection Sundays. You guys have seen that. The Squatch and the Highland Games, you've seen that. But we're going to start getting more consistent with different types of videos. There's so much content that I want to put out, but I don't think I have the time to talk about it here. So we'll talk about that in the future. So just get excited for that, because there's going to be more than just vlogs and just the Squatch and the Highland Games, and there's going to be a lot more coming. And I hope we talked about my goals, my challenges, and the incredible adventure ahead, and I haven't bored you to death. But this year is going to be about leveling up, personally, professionally, and creatively. So let's grow together. I do want to talk about, I did the main character mindset vlog a while ago, and I talked about leveling up. And I think a fun thing that we're going to start doing in this vlog is we're going to start having a level bar, right? We're going to start having a level bar where I start from 0. I know I'm not a level 0. Me and my brother had a very extensive conversation about that. But I'm going to start it at level 0. And I'm going to gain XP for the things that I complete. And I'll just keep leveling up, and we'll see how high I get by the end of 2025. And I think we'll do, like, if anybody's ever played Call of Duty, they know about prestiging. And you get to a certain level and you reset back to 0. And you keep going, right? So I think I'm going to reset back to 0 when 2025 ends. It sounds exciting. It sounds cool. I think it sounds cool. For all the nerdy people out there, it sounds cool to them too. But I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog. I'm going to end it right here. Thank you so much for sticking around. Thank you so much for watching. Join in the quest. Join in the journey. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you comment. Make sure you like. Please, let's do this together. I'm Nicholas the Squatch Hall, and this has been the first vlog of 2025. And I just want to say, let's make it awesome. The Squatch out. Oh, there's a throwback that only a handful of people know.